After lunch, I leisurely hang out on the porch while munching on some crackers. Sometimes Aoi, who's in a similar pose next to me, whacks my feet with her tail. Seems she isn't impressed with me taking her favorite spot. Iris is in the living room. She's intently watching a rerun of some historical drama. I can faintly hear the voices of Yumi, Kotori, and Fuyu from the kitchen. Looks like they're washing dishes. Yumi stayed over again last night. It'd be so nice if we could just live together like this forever. Peaceful early afternoon. Peaceful daily life. Suddenly recall the atrocious and nauseating case. I mean, I know it's been closed, yet here I am, back in my daily life as if nothing's happened. Maybe I feel guilty about the loss of Kirara, Sayori, and Kotori. There was nothing I could have done, yet I can't help but hold myself responsible. Oh. Huh? Miss Asaza, who's just passed through the front gate, sees me on the porch and waves. I rise and bow back in greeting. Is something wrong? Ooh, Swiss rolls. I love Swiss rolls. They're like the cream-filled chocolate rolls. No, it's mine. Don't eat it all by yourself. Takes a box of cake from Miss Asaza and todders off to the living room. Yeah, sure, why not? I also head to the living room with Miss Asaza. Her gaze shifts to what's behind Yumi and she lets out a shout. Kotori bashfully nods in greeting. Oh yeah, it's a long story. Apparently. Her mouth gaping half open, she blinks several times in surprise. However, she quickly breaks out into a gentle smile. Go right ahead. Dude, I was watching those World War II documentaries. He's a kid, kids love TV. Fuyu and Yumi head to the kitchen. Kotori, who's unsure of whether to go or not, follows them anyway. Like a dog. Follows them around. As I take my usual seat, Iris switches off the television and exits the living room. After a while, she returns with Iyo. Don't start by talking about money. Wrong with the 10 you have already? He plops onto a floor cushion with a sigh. She's got all those monitors, yet she needs more. What's she gonna use them for, I wonder? She ain't a day trader. I know she ain't looking at stock portfolios. She lays out the plates and tea for everyone around the table. I want to eat with everyone once we've taken our seats, but... You know what? We should get a bigger table. That would be a good use of the money.
くいし、どうせ話聞いてもわかんないし。では、アイリスも。
Both rise from their seats and move away from the dining table. Oh, I say to them, and they turn to face Miss Austen. So, what happened with Nishida?
犯行は認めてるから有罪は確定だね。どういう罰が与えられるかはこの後の裁判次第かな。
小鳥たちの遺体はどうなる？
ああ、本人の目の前で話すのもなんだけど、状態が状態でしょ。ご両親にはもちろんもう伝えてあるけど。
お葬式とかは？
そうだね。結構なんていうのかな、いろいろと都合がありまして。
あ、司法解剖とかあるんですか？私の体だから知りたいです。
そうだね、詳しく話した方がいいよね。
できれば聞きたいです。
そうだね、私もまだ新人だから聞いた話にはなっちゃうんだけ
I
ど。
want to know too.
はい。
Kotori just wants some closure, you know.
裁判で使うのかな。直接の死因を調べる必要があるから検視に司法解剖だ
That
ね。
makes sense.
それを行ってます。それが済んだらご遺族にご遺体が返されるはずです。ただ状態が状態だからちょっと時間がかかるんじゃないかって話だから、お家に帰れるのはもう少し。
殺人の証拠だからずっと死体安置所に保管されたりとかは？
うん、そんなことは決してない。ご遺族のもとには必ず。
そうですか。
She looks relieved, though it seems she wasn't worried about herself.
野崎さん、もうすぐお家に帰れるね。
Yeah, you're right.
小鳥ちゃんも。あはは、そうだね。
Smiles wryly, perhaps because of her complicated family issue. Yumi must know since she's connected to Kotori. She gently pats Kotori's hand. Aw.
それで遺体の話をしに来たのか？検視や司法解剖の話なら前にもう聞いたぞ。
あれ、そうだっけ？
はい、お電話で。
おっと、そうだっけ。もうちょっとだけ待ってくださいって話を今日はしに来たんだけど、ごめんね、忘れっぽくてドタバタしててって。
Now we're grateful, really. You've been a big help.
できる限りこまめに報告に来るね。進展なしでもそれを伝えに。
We do want
気
to
にな
know.
るだろうし。
ふむ、新しい依頼は持ってきておらんか？
うん、今日は特
No
に。
new jobs, huh?
手は足りておるのか？
ああ、慢性的な人手不足ではあるけど、鏡家の力を借りるような案件は多分ないかな。
なるほど。ままならんな。
What's up?
いや、何？
That's to say Yumi for some reason. Yumi is smiling mysteriously as if embarrassed.
話してよいか？あ、大丈夫。
What?
いよちゃんに相談してて、お役目のお手伝いしたいけど、どうすればいいかなって。軽い依頼でもあれば、ユミと小鳥に行かせてみるのもいいかと思っての。まあ、何もないなら仕方ない。
いや、タイミング悪くてすみませんです。って、あれ？ユミちゃんって見えないんだよね。
あ、いえ、今は大丈夫です。
そういえば、小鳥ちゃんと話してたね。葵ちゃんとアイリスちゃんのことも？
はい、見えます。テレパシーも届くようになったので、おしゃべりもできるようになりました。コトリンから離れると見えなくなるんだけどね。
どういうこと？
小鳥さんはユミさんと契約しておりまして、ユミさんに霊視の力を付与する、それが小鳥さんの能力と捉えていただければ。
ああ、なるほどね。
That explanation's not quite right, but it's hard to put in other words. But you explained it well, all things considered. Kotori has a strange expression on her face, probably because she's been reminded of her actual power. I'll keep it a secret until the right time.
依頼か。一応課長に聞いてみようかな。何かないか。
お願いします。お手数おかけします。
いえいえ、開けてるのはこっちの方なので。西田逮捕にも協力してもらったし。そっか。ユミちゃんも鬼使いになったか。雨降って地固まるって感じ？
I seriously never expected this to happen after I got dumped.
だから振ってないってば。あの時のご主人の
We thought you did.
号泣しておったな。
Up. I did. Don't be silly.
普通に振る舞っておられましたが、無理していらっしゃるのではと逆に心配でした。でもちょっとぼーっとしてたよね。心ここにあらずみたいな。ごめんね。
It's okay. Enough about that already.
次の依頼はちょっと待ってね。商店街で適当に買ったんだけど、このケーキ美味しい。
We all savor the cake while talking about work every now and then. Miss Asaza shows some interest in my future with Yumi, and also wants to touch Kotori's ears. We spend a leisurely time chatting about everyday life, and eventually...
じゃあね、お邪魔しました。
Oh, your shoes are out in the yard.
そうだった。それじゃあ今度こそ。またね。
You're off and return to the living room. I don't sit down, but instead stuff my phone and wallet on the shelf into my pockets. Got part-time work today, Yumi?
ないよ。
Wanna go out?
いいよ。
なんすか、デートっすか。
No. Join us.
なんで？
You can do our mission without a job, right?
霊を探しに行くのか？
Yeah, we haven't really been hunting for ghosts at all. Yeah, and I want to talk about what we've done so far while having a stroll.
ありがとう。行く。ユミよ、待て。何？今の行くのところを色っぽく繰り返してくれんか。3回くらい。お姉ちゃんにおじさんからセクハラするのやめてくださいます？なんで今のがセクハラなの？いや、わかんない。
Just ignore her.
じゃないが、無視でよくないが。イヨ様、未来の奥方様をからかうのはそれくらいに。お帰りはいつ頃になりますか？
Oh, I'm not sure. Before dinner, probably.
アイリスも一緒に行ってもいいですか？私も。
Yeah, let's all go.
すぐに準備するね。
No need to rush. I sit down and gulp down the rest of my tea. Then I wait for Yumi to get ready while listening to the television. We leave the house, and as we take a stroll, I reminisce over past events, one by one. Shopping district. Yeah, that's the place where I first met Kotori. Searching for her dog. And Kikyou was still around, actually. I didn't realize she was a ghost at first, so I just kind of helped her find her dog out of kindness. Then, everything began from the moment I received Kotoru's memory. Kotori squats down near the area where Kotoru's body was, places her hands together and closes her eyes in prayer. This is Kotoru's grave.
そうだね。私行ったことないからちゃんと挨拶したい。みんなで 行こうね。ここで手を合わせても仕方ないね。
Kotori stands up with a sad smile. Aoi, who's standing in a daze, stretches out her right hand.
思念読んでみる？小太郎のが残ってるかも。小太郎との思い出はしっかりここに残ってるから。
She places her hand on her chest and gently shakes her head. He, Aoi says as she withdraws her hand. Alright, shall we go to the next place?
次はどちらに？順番的には交通事故現場だよね。
No, we're skipping that since it wasn't an occult case.
ってことはいい。あの場所ですね。あの場所ですか。どの場所？
The place that traumatized them. Let's go. Onward we go. And our destination is, of course.
だよね。
Kotori heaves a sigh with a dejected look on her face. Yeah, the place where Yuzushima, aka the perverted masochist, departed for heaven.
あ、やっとわかったかも。すごい霊がいたんだよね。すご
Oh, he's incredible, alright. Incredibly perverted.
わかったけど。泣いてしまったことは今でも恥ずかしいです。すごく。そうなんだ。ちょっと見てみたかったかも。ほほー、見たいですか？そうですか。
Aoi holds out her right hand again.
今ならユミッチも私の能力で思念見えるんじゃないかにゃ。え、見えるかな？できるかな？
You can try, but are you really sure you want to?
お姉ちゃん面白がってるけどきついよ。ほんときついよ。大丈夫？大丈夫。生首飛んでくるより怖くないと思うし。
Oh boy.
怖くはないですが、違うベクトルの怖さと言いますか。いいじゃん、いいじゃん。ユミッチが見たがってるんだからいいじゃん。はい、お手を拝借。
Friendly grips Aoi's hand. And I better not be held accountable for this.
まあ、見られるかはわかんないけどね。多分、私の思念が残ってるよ。むしろ私を読んだら見えるよ。そんなに印象強いの？はい、強いです。とても。
You won't forget it for the rest of your life.
ちょっと怖くなってきたかも。はいはい、行きますよ。
Aoi takes a deep breath, and then she slowly lets it out.
ではでは。
Aoi's eyes sparkle and particles of spiritual energy come raining down. For the first time Yumi's made use of demonic powers. I probably had this exact reaction my first time. Beautiful, fantastic sight spreads before her eyes. However, she immediately lets out a groan and wrinkles her brow. Possibly from the headache and ringing of the ears. Looks like Aoi's sharing her vision.
多分。オッケー。まあ、いけそう。もうちょいかな。
He immediately lets out a shriek and releases Aoi's hand. I don't think I need to confirm it, but I guess you saw him.
すごく変態な人が。はい。そのすごく変態な人を浄化したのがこの人です。いやー、ハードな任務でしたね。お疲れ様でした。小鳥お姉様。お役目って大変なんだね。
Stone-faced, she says that. It's weird having Mr. Shima's case be the thing that makes her acknowledge it. but whatever. Let's head to the next place. We leave the park, and I gently help Yumi move forward as she's still reeling from the shock. Eventually, we arrive at this construction site. It's the place where we met Kirarashima. Though I'm slightly expectant, Kirara does not appear. I guess she really is staying with Nishida until a sentencing then. I don't think it's out of spite. Kirara probably so. As I'm lost in thought, Yumi suddenly mutters, taking such risks. Seems like always showing her memories again. Guess she's seen me being strangled. As I bashfully apologize to her, Kotori also pitches in, telling me to feel sorry for what I've done. Iris hugs her stuffed animal tight with tearful eyes, while Aoi laughs at my plight of being scorned. I shrug it off, and with a wry smile I say, let's go, and start walking. I have no particular place to go after that, and so I simply stroll around town, hoping to bump into Sayori. She isn't at Nishida's place. It's still too early for me to look back on those events with nostalgia. I need more time to come to terms with it all. As the sky begins to turn red, I realize how long we've been walking. So we head home, as it's getting late.
葵ちゃんに見せてもらっただけだから、これで分かった気になっちゃダメなんだけど。少しは雰囲気分かったんじゃない？うん、ちょっとだけ。もう少し早く理解できてたら、ギクシャクもしなかったのにね。せめてアイリスのテレパシーが届けば、あの時信じていただけたのかもしれないですが。ヒヨ様がバーンってやっても気づかなかったし、ユミッチ鈍すぎるんだよね。ごめんね。もう葵ちゃん、そんな言い方しなくていいでしょ。でも本当のことじゃん。てか別に悪いことじゃないっしょ。霊感ないのが普通なんだし。そういえば私も死んでなかったらお役目のお手伝いできてないよね。死んでてラッキーだったのかな。コトリン、最近ちょいちょいそういうネタぶっこんでくるけど、正直リアクションしにくいっす。そう、笑ってくれていいんだけど。
A little morbid.
葵お姉様がリアクションに困るほどなので。
Hard to laugh about it, you know?
ごめんなさい。みんなにもう気にしてないよって伝えたいんだよね。そうそれ。いやー、でも自分の肉がお弁当にとか、そういうネタはエグいっすわ。肉？お姉ちゃんが引いてる。ごめん、気をつける。
Well, there'll be a day when we'll all look back and laugh about it. I muss up Kotori's hair as I walk forward. I haven't overcome everything yet, so I can't just look back on it and laugh. And honestly, that day may never come because of how responsible I feel over everything. But thankfully, that person important to me finally understands. And so from now on, I just want to live an honest life. I relaxed alone in my room after dinner. Yumi felt guilty about staying over for too long, so she went home. But I rejoined her, they'll probably spend time. Me and Kotori. Souls is fun. I hope they'll keep being friendly sisters. Oh, my phone rings. I move away from my computer and grab it off my bed. It's Yumi. Hello? Yeah, what's up? You sound panicky. What's wrong with her? The voice, that sounds creepy as hell. It's unsettling. Calm down, Yumi, what happened? Gonna be okay? Her urge to suck blood. This supposed to sound like this? Yeah, no, wait, I'll consult Theo first. I'll be their stat. Look after Kotori in the meantime. I end the call, leave my room, and head downstairs. Then I shoot straight for Io's room. Io, I'm coming in. Oh, sorry, I was in a hurry. Kotori collapsed. Looks like she couldn't suppress her urge to suck blood anymore. Yeah, she must be in a lot of pain if she passed out. Seems we got no other choice but to let her suck her blood. See where we're coming from. You don't want her to taste blood, do you? Evil demon that eats humans. I'll give her some, little by little, until she calms down. Got it. Got it. And also, I won't allow Kotori to turn into a monster. Chuckling, she leans on the backrest of her chair. Yeah, I'm going. Thanks, Io. I leave the room and shut the door behind me. Then I let out a long sigh. Mulling over my thoughts, I come to terms with the situation. I turned Kotori into a demon, I dragged Yumi into all this, and so I can't run away from my responsibilities. I need to look forward. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with Yumi and Kotori, so I need to protect them. I hurry toward Yumi's. None of my calls to her go through as I make my way over. Maybe Yumi can't move during Kotori's influence. Or, in an attempt to shake off thoughts of the worst possible scenario, I break out into a mad dash. When I reach her place, I punch in the pin code, make it past the entrance, and climb up the stairs. Without ringing the intercom, I use the spare key she gave me to barge into the room. Yumi, Kotori, I'm here! I call out to them. I hear chewing sounds. Kotori's frantically munching on something. Can't be. No, Yumi! Would be the cliche in this. Yumi, Kotori, I'm coming in. They'll stare at me with half-eaten fried rice or fried chicken in their hand. Yeah, I figured. Could smell from the way outside, even. Nah, I'm good. Anyway, Yumi, I called so many times. Why didn't you pick up? You didn't reply even when I said I was here. Looking apologetic, she chomps down on the meat stuck to the bone. She looks okay, but both look slightly pale. I might explain why they didn't hear me. I heard you collapse.
倒れてはない？
Huh? Wait, I heard you were lying down resting.
ちょっとこう何？うわーってなっちゃいまして、ちょっとだけね休んでたけど、倒れるってほどでは。ごめんなさい。
Why did Yumi sound so weird on the phone? That was weird. No, but I can tell you don't look good. I think it's not enough, right?
何か食べてるとちょっと楽になるんだけど、食べるならレバーの方がいいかな。あっちの方が楽になる。
Did I go get some?
無理無理、レバー無理。
Yeah, I figured.
やっぱり血が飲みたいよね。血か。いらない？正直に言うと、欲しい？じゃあ、待って。でも私元人間なわけでして、血はちょっと抵抗あると言いますか。
Gee, that makes sense. I'm relieved. Gee, feels bad about drinking blood despite wanting it, but he can't possibly become a demon that gobble a human whole.
でも我慢は良くないよね。私だけなら我慢できるんだけど、でも私だけの問題でもないから我慢しちゃダメかなとは。私のことは気にしなくていいよ。気にするよ。迷惑かけたくないし。迷惑なんて思ってないよ。でも嫌なの。
He looks worried as she tries to pacify Kotori. It looks like she's about to cry. They really look pale. They're also slightly out of breath. Wait, do you have a sewing kit?
そっちの棚の2番目の引き出しかな。
I pull out to open the drawer. Found it. I take it out and borrow the marking pen. Can I borrow this?
何するの？
Without replying, I prick my left index finger with the pin. Been a while since I felt this pain. My finger gradually gets stained with blood.
お兄ちゃん。
Without saying a word, I show my bloodstained finger to Kotori. Her eyes sparkle. Must be because of the demon's natural instinct. You can't resist the lure of blood. I won't force you to, but if you're worried about how it affects Yumi, then you should drink up.
でも抵抗ある？それもあるけど、一回飲んじゃったら我慢できなくなる気がして、無理やりお姉ちゃんとお兄ちゃんの血を吸っちゃったらどうしようって。
Kotori,
うん。
you wouldn't do such a thing. Smiles and nods curtly. In order to satisfy those expectant eyes, I kneel on one leg and hold out my finger to her mouth.
じゃあ
Got it.
いただきます。
She opens her mouth slightly, and then she slowly stretches out her tongue. After a while, it reaches my bloody finger and she licks it clean. When she tastes it, she loses all self-control. She clamps on and frantically sucks on my finger. Drips a lot of blood in the span of a few minutes. Lets go of my finger and lets out a content sigh.
血を舐めるとこうなるんだ。
Was it good?
なんだろう、よくわかんない。でもとてもいい気分。
Good.
待って。
I try to pull away my finger. Kotori stretches out her tongue again to lick it. Yumi is silently and intently watching everything. Kotori notices and immediately pulls away.
ごめんね。お兄ちゃんの指舐めるとか彼女として嫌だよね。ごめんなさい。あ、
Snaps back to reality and frantically shakes her head.
そうじゃなくて、誠くんだけずるいなって
Oh.
じゃあお姉ちゃんの血ももらっていい？
He nods, cheeks bright red.
どうすればいい？
Well, I like this track.
私も針で刺せばいい？
Yeah, I think that'd be the easiest way.
じゃあ
Pulls out a new needle and stares at its pointed tip.
消毒した方がいいよね。
Yeah, if it bothers you.
だよね。
Yumi opens the drawer, pulls out a first aid kit. She takes an antiseptic solution from it and disinfects the needle. Impressed by Yumi's preparedness for situations like this, but Kotori is swaying her body in anticipation.
ごめんね。いつも準備遅くて。大丈夫。ゆっくりでいいよ。
Kotori seems a little impatient, though.
もう。
Slaps my arm. Yumi giggles and sighs. He points the needle at the underside of her index finger. If you don't prick it deep enough, not enough blood may come out.
わかった。貫通はさせちゃダメだよね。
Of course not.
血を吸うどころじゃなくなっちゃいそうだね。だよね。
Want me to do it for you? Kikyou did it for me my first time.
じゃあ
I take the needle she hands out to me and hold her hand. Then I tell her I'm about to begin, and after seeing her nod, I slowly drive the needle into her finger. Don't worry, it's over. You're such a good girl. You did well.
誠くんがそんなこと言ったの初めて。からかおうとして自爆してる。
Forget I said anything. With my face red from embarrassment, I place the needle on the table.
照れてる照れてる。誠くんいいお父さんになりそう。
Making fun of me or the wound will clot.
そうだった。
Yumi turns to face Kotori, and then thrusts her finger towards Kotori's mouth.
どうぞ。いただきます。
They bow to each other for some reason. My joking remark of, "Is this a marriage interview?" is met with glares from embarrassed faces. After calming down, they look at each other once more. His nervousness becomes contagious, making Kotori's face stiffen. Can't resist the urge, lured by the scent of blood. Takes Yumi's finger in her mouth, frantically, like a baby drinking breast milk from its mother. He wrinkles her brow slightly. Probably realizes that something more than blood is being sucked from her. He glances at me and nods to say she's alright, then gently pats Kotori's head.
好きなだけ吸っていいからね。
Kotori gazes up at Yumi, her eyes showing her glee and nods. Then she sucks even more blood than she did from me. Kotori's sucking on Yumi's finger. Heavy breathing sounds sexy. How should I put this? I feel pretty awkward in this situation, honestly. Before my imagination can run wild, Kotori lets out a content sigh and ends her blood sucking.
もう大丈夫？ありがとう。
Nods with a contented smile on her face. Despite sucking blood from both me and Yumi, she didn't take much. Probably didn't drink enough to satisfy herself. But it's foolish to press on further if she's saying she's had enough. And Yumi can tell without me having to say a word.
やっぱりちょっと抵抗あったけど、びっくり。レバーより全然美味しかった。おかげで元気になりました。
You look pale. You should probably rest.
そうする。
You too, Yumi. Must be tired from having your energy drained. You should rest.
じゃあ一緒に寝よう、お姉ちゃん。そうだね。お兄ちゃんも。
Huh?
じゃなくて、 ほらほら、お兄ちゃんは真ん中。
No,
私のせいでしばらくお姉ちゃんお兄ちゃんに甘えられてないし、それに私も甘えたいし。
subtle.
ダメ？
I gasp. Looking up at me with those eyes is unfair.
オッケーだって。
What do you mean?
誠くん、諦めてください。
Kotori grabs my left arm while Yumi grabs my right, huh? Since when are they this aggressive? So confused I get dragged onto the bed, and I'm forced to sleep between them. Yumi and Kotori rest their heads on my arms. Flower in each hand. Or arm, I guess. I start to get nervous.
誠くん、顔赤くなってる。照れてる照れてる。
Only until you guys fall asleep.
はーい。
They move their heads and draw closer to me. Sweet scent of shampoo wafts up to my nose, making my heart pound even harder. They look at each other and giggle as if they heard the pounding of my heart.
お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん、ごめんね。おかげですっきりしました。
No problem. This is part of being a master.
ありがとう、ご主人様。本当に気持ち悪いの治った？もう大丈夫。気持ち悪いっていうか、うずうずって感じだけどね。血が欲しくなるとああなるんだね。びっくり。
Just said it feels like withdrawal symptoms. Was it tough?
そうだね。我慢しよう我慢しようって思ってたけど、ごめんね。お姉ちゃんも辛かったよね。私は大丈夫。小鳥ちゃんが心配だっただけ。ありがとう。でもこれから定期的にこうなるのかな。そうだったらすごく申し訳ないなって。そういうこと言わないの。辛くなったらいつでも言ってね。ありがとう。でもお兄ちゃんにはあんまり言わない方がいいよね。葵ちゃんたちもちょうだいちょうだいってなっちゃう。
I don't really mind. Everyone's holding back for some reason. Even if I offer them blood.
そっか。じゃあ次はお兄ちゃん家で吸血パーティーだね。
Hold it, that doesn't sound good.
あれ？また私リアクション取りづらいこと言った？
Not that. It's not my place, but our place, right? Kotori smiles and squeezes me tight. Right. Kotori is already part of the family. The place where she belongs is the house where everyone else is.
よかったね、小鳥ちゃん。ねえ、お姉ちゃんも一緒に住んだりできない？ダメ？お兄ちゃん。
No problem. It's almost like we're living together anyway. I figured it'd be best to live together before actually getting married.
結構。プロポーズだ。プロ。
If you don't mind.
お世話になります。すごい、婚約成立だ。恥ずかしい。
She buries her face in my chest, probably to hide it from us. While warmly watching her, Kotori utters.
ごめんね。本当ならもっと幸せな未来があったのに、私が壊しちゃった。壊しちゃったって？私が嫉妬してお姉ちゃんに乗り移らなかったら、もっと普通にお姉ちゃんとお兄ちゃんは一緒になれたんだ。私っていうお邪魔虫抜き、二人きりで幸せに。小鳥ちゃん。
He exclaims in a loud voice. Why is it she'd be so furious?
二度とそんなこと言わないで。私 小鳥ちゃんに会えてよかったって思ってるんだよ。本当に？うん。小鳥ちゃんのおかげで誠くんのこと、お役目のこと、全部知ることができたから。小鳥ちゃんに会えなかったら、多分私嫌われたくなくて理解のあるふりをして、でもずっともやもやしてたと思う。
Yeah, our relationship wouldn't have lasted at that rate. We wouldn't have been on the same page after all.
うん。西田さんの一件で心霊現象は信じることはできたけど、葵ちゃんやアイリスちゃんのことは見えないし、それにお兄さんの吸血とかよくわからないし、やっぱりどこかしこりが残ってた。
But now I guess you finally understand everything.
うん。小鳥ちゃんが辛そうにしてるのを見て、血を吸ってもらって、お兄さんにとってこれは大事なことなんだってとってもよく理解できた。
Well, I still feel guilty about cheating. We kiss and stuff after all.
大丈夫。私も小鳥ちゃんとキ
Oh?
スしたし。
When was that?
ね
They laugh. When?
え、お兄さんがご主人様にどういう気持ちを持ってるのか、小鳥ちゃんとつながってよくわかったの。葵ちゃんもフヨちゃんもアイリスちゃんもみんな誠くんに恋してるんだね。だからみんなの気持ちは尊重してあげたい。誠くんの気持ちがクラって傾いちゃっても大丈夫。その時は私も小鳥ちゃんと浮気しちゃうから。
Laughs provocatively at me and gently pats Kotori's head. Kotori smiles ticklish, then turns red.
だから小鳥ちゃん、負い目なんて感じないでね。小鳥ちゃんのおかげで私たち本当の意味で分かり合えたから。
Yeah, we're only like this because of you, so basically our happiness is all thanks to you. We're family, right?
ありがとう。本当に私やけになってたのに、やけになって消えようとしてたのに。私も幸せだ。もうお家に帰っても一人じゃないんだ。ただいまっておかえりって言えるんだ。おやすみっておはようって言えるんだ。ありがとう。ありがとう。私に命を与えてくれてありがとう。よしよし。
Tears well up in Kotori's eyes and Yumi gently brushes her hair with her fingers. Brother and sister, sister and sister, master and demon, demon and ghost. Not normal. But this is our family. If it weren't for Kotori, there would be no us. I mean, without us, there would be no Kotori. We live while being mutually dependent, loving one another. Part of our ordinary lives. We'll always be together. Kotori.
もう一人にしないからね。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。なんか一人で盛り上がっちゃった。ごめんね、二人とも疲れてるのに。
Okay, so I was trying really hard to suppress a yawn.
もう誠くんは照れ隠しですぐそういうこと言うんだからよくないよ。そういうところも好きだけどね。あ、小鳥ちゃんずるい。私も誠くんのこと好きだからあえて厳しいこと言ってるんです。好き好きレベルは私の方が上ですけどね。 化けて出ちゃうほどですから。いいえ、私の方が上です。誠くんのためなら危ないことだって平気でできるもん。私。
Whoa, incredible, no doubt about it. This is the peak of my life. It's all downhill from here.
もう、お兄ちゃんのせいで喧嘩してるんだよ。そうだよ。一人で感動してないで、ちゃんと答えてよ。
Answer.
誠くん、お兄ちゃんはどっちの方が好き？
Alright, time for bed.
あ、ずるい。そういうごまかそうとするところは良くないと思うな、私。ね、良くないよね。ね
Both of you then.
じゃあって。適当すぎ。
I'll prove it with my actions. Got plenty of time.
そうだね。うん。ずっとずっと一緒だもんね。
Alright, I should get to sleep. I'm starting to get sleepy.
おやすみなさい。おやすみ。お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
Close my eyes and doze off, heading for dreamland with both of them by my side. We'll wake up in a few hours and face tomorrow together. Spend our time together, slumbering and awakening. Our blissful days will continue, forever, ever, till I die. Forever, ever. Kotori's funeral is held just a few days later. We watch people coming and going from nearby.
自分のお葬式か。すっごく変な感じ。大丈夫？無理しなくていいからね。大丈夫。来たいって言ったの私だし、それに嬉しいこともあったから。お父さんとお母さん泣いてくれてる。クラスの人たちたくさん来てくれてる。嬉しいな。こんなにたくさんの人が悲しんでくれてる。もう行こっか。
Sure?
もう十分。誰にも必要とされてないんだって思い込んじゃってたけど、 かった。知ることができた。滝川小鳥の人生にも意味があったんだ。それがすごく嬉しい。でも、人間の滝川小鳥は死んで、これからは鬼の滝川小鳥として生きていくんだ。今の私にはその幸せが一番大事。ごめんね、お父さんお母さん。もうおしゃべりはできないけど、私そばにいるから。お兄ちゃんのお役目を手伝って、この町を、お父さんとお母さんを守っていくね。うん、よし、帰ろう。お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。
Yeah, let's head back to our home.
甘えん坊。
Kotori clings to our arms. I can definitely feel her warmth. Precious.
改めまして、お兄ちゃん、お姉ちゃん。これからずっとずっと、よろしくね。
I will.
私たち、ずっと一緒だよ、小鳥ちゃん。
Was it beautiful? Oh. And that's it for Nanairo Reincarnation. I still haven't decided if I want to do the other routes or not. I really don't know how to get on them, so I'd have to look up how to activate them. I don't know how much changes between the routes and stuff, so that'll be interesting. I hope you all enjoyed. I guess this was Yumi's route. I hope you all enjoyed Yumi's route of Nanairo Reincarnation. And well, I'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody. And as always, take care.